What's cracking, peeps? Team Money up in the Heezy. Happy Monday evening, early evening. Here to bring you guys a collection update. I got a few things in the mail today. So, it's not going to be a huge one, but it should be a fun one because I got a pretty sweet package from Diabolic. So, let's get into this. Before I do, I've been starting off recently with things that I have for sale. So, this movie is so good. If you guys haven't seen it, I highly recommend you get it. And what better time than now because I'm selling my extra copy of it. I don't know, $12 shipped. Yeah, that sounds pretty good to me. It's great. If you guys haven't seen this movie, it's really, really creepy. And if you like kind of found, it's like a unique spin on found footage because it's in real time, or it's in real time. It's not like they found a videotape and this is what happened. It's like in real time. But it's really creepy. It's about a group of Asians who go into this haunted asylum, hence the title, and they're doing like a documentary and they want to get like a certain amount of views or whatever, and then they go in there and all hell breaks loose, and it's awesome and it's really, really creepy. So if you guys haven't seen this one, Haunted Asylum, then I still have Emmanuel and the Last Cannibals. Yeah. I'm not going to go over pricing, but Avenging Force, Dudikoff action, and of course Revenge, another amazing recent horror movie, revenge flick. But yeah, so those four are available for sale if anybody wants. All right, let's get into this. So I've got a package from Shout Factory, Scream Factory, Diabolikdvd, and then this came in the mail today, and this is, I'm excited because I don't know if you guys remember, not too long ago, Tower of Evil came out from Ronin Flicks, and there was an issue with the disc. I don't remember exactly what it was, but they had a replacement disc program, and I got an email like 4 days ago, saying, good news, the replacement discs are in. And so, yeah, if any of you guys bought Tower of Evil when it first came out, know that there's a replacement program for it. And if you contact Severin or Ronin, I'm not Severin, sorry, Ronin Flicks, Scorpion, you can get yourself the version that you deserve, that you paid for, that's proper. So, yeah. So let's see if I can get into this without making a mess. So I realized over the weekend, I went and saw Aaron Lewis play at the Flynn Theater in Burlington, and I realized the ticket to me not getting so many dislikes on my videos is that I just shouldn't do anything that has to do with me anymore. So if I start posting videos of other people and other people doing other things, I might have a little bit more luck getting a little bit less negative feedback. People don't like me, but they seem to like that video. So, all right, awesome. So this is the replacement disc for Tower of Evil, and I can't remember if this was a 1 or a 2 disc set. We shall find out now. So it looks like it was a 1 discer. All right, so there's the original disc, right? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the I'm going to keep the original disc. Fortunately, I made that look so easy, but I'm actually lucky because I had ordered some blank cases from Twilight Time a while back, and I had one extra just kicking right there. So that gives me the opportunity to keep the old disc because I don't know what else I would do with it. Throw it in there and then put the new disc and the improved disc in the other slot. So different cover artwork too, so you can know for damn sure that this is the clean replacement disc. That's the old disc that has errors. But why not keep them both? And then you get the poster, which is inside. Bam, bam. Awesome. So Ronin being cool and, you know, I don't know what to say, being a man of their word, I guess, coming through on their promise to give us a improved version of Tower of Evil. So that's super cool. All right, let's get into this. This is from Scream Factory. And we have The Seduction. Never seen this movie before. LA anchorwoman Jamie Douglas, the stunning Morgan Fairchild, in her big screen debut, has it all. A glamorous career on a top-rated news show, a luxurious house in the hills, and a devoted young admirer named Derek. But when Jamie rebuffs his romantic advances, Derek becomes an obsessed stalker who plays out an increasingly psychotic courtship with the frightened newswoman. Soon, he is threatening every part of her life, secretly watching her, even her most intimate moments. Her tough-talking lover can't console her. A by-the-book cop can't protect her. But Jamie, sorry, I'm reading this like shit. A by-the-book cop can't protect her, but Jamie is far from helpless and ready to fight back with all the weapons at her command. When the smoke clears, who will survive? The Seduction. Awesome. Love it. So this is a brand new one from Scream Factory. I don't think it's quite out yet, but if you order from them directly, you can get it. So awesome. Love it. Special features include new interviews with actors Morgan Fairchild and Andrew Stevens and producer Bruce Cohn Curtis. Audio commentary with producers Erwin Yablans and Bruce Cohn Curtis and writer-director David Schmoller. What did David Schmoller do? Did he do Tourist Trap? I think he did. Remembering the Seduction featurette, Remembering Locations and Production featurette, Remembering the Seduction and the Law featurette. So you get 3 different featurettes, audio commentaries with producers, and Erwin Yablans. Isn't that that's the guy from the Halloween movies, right? He did all those, I believe. But anyways, super cool. The Seduction. Stoked on that one. All right. And last but certainly not least, we have a Diesel package from my buddy Jesse over at Diabolikdvd. So let's dig in. So a lot of these titles are kind of cheapy Mill Creek stuff, but that's okay because Mill Creek's awesome. They definitely give you get you bang for your buck with this company. So Ghosts of Mars. I didn't need this, you know. I have the Indicator Powerhouse release of this, but I love this movie. I think it's a really underrated John Carpenter flick. So yep, $8. Can't really beat that. All right, let's see. I love Mill Creek actually. I think they're a really good company. Not much in the way of special features. You get an audio commentary with director John Carpenter and Natasha Henstridge, actress. Video diary, Red Desert Nights, featurette, scoring Ghosts of Mars, and special effects deconstruction. So you actually do get a few. Again, I love this movie. So, all right. And then we have, let's see, another one from Mill Creek. And what's interesting about both of these releases is that they were both previously released by Indicator. So it's weird that, I don't know if it's just a coincidence or what, but The Eyes of Laura Mars, and I can't remember if I own this movie from the Indicator release. I want to say I do. But this riveting tale of murder and suspense stars Faye Dunaway as Laura Mars, New York's most controversial fashion photographer. World-renowned for her sensational erotic portraits of models in settings of glorified urban violence, Laura Mars exhibits a mystifying psychic ability. In her mind's eye, as if through the lens of her camera, she witnesses a series of bizarre murders with terrifying clarity. All of the victims are people Laura has known. Police Detective John Neville, played by Tommy Lee Jones, discovers a striking similarity between Laura's works and classified police photographs of the murders, and he attempts to unravel the events which have taken control of Laura's mind. But the film builds to a spine-tingling climax when the eyes of Laura Mars reveal the identity of the killer. So, can't go wrong with a cast like that. There is really no special features on this release, with the exception of an audio commentary with director Irvin Kershner. But again, if you want to grab these titles, they're both good films in my opinion, and you don't want to spend 20 some up what am I trying to say? $20 or more, something like that, on the indicator releases. You can grab these. So awesome. Love Mill Creek. All right. Next up, we have. Let's see. Let me just see what I have in here. All right. This is a new Kino Lorber release, Black Moon Rising. Never seen this movie before. Let's see. It's from 1986, my birth year. Cool, you get reversible cover artwork. That's pretty rad. I actually like that a lot. So that's the one that you get, but I'm going to do the reversible. Linda Hamilton and Tommy Lee Jones again. This is the Tommy Lee Jones update. And I love me some Tommy Lee Jones. Is U.S. Marshals on Blu-ray? Can anybody answer that? Because if it is, I need to get that, like, stat. It's pretty cool cover artwork, though. Let's see. Brand new 2K restoration of the film from the original 35mm inner positive. When Master Thief Sam Quaint, played by Tommy Lee Jones, oh wow, he's not a cop in this movie, is hired by the government to steal top-secret data from a crime organization, he hides the stolen data in the experimental supercar, the Black Moon. But when the car is stolen by a high-tech auto thief, Nina, played by Linda Hamilton, of Terminator, of course, Quint must pull off the most daring heist of all, break into an impenetrable skyscraper and steal it back. With time running out and all sides closing in, Quint and Nina take the Black Moon on one final ride toward a shattering climax of sky-high suspense. Wow, screenplays by director John Carpenter. That's amazing. I didn't know that. Awesome. So, cool. Black Moon Rising. Excellent. Stoked on that one. All right, next up we have one that was sold out. I tried to grab this one a while ago from Diabolik, but it was sold out. Unfortunately, it's all in German, but if you guys bear with me for a second, I can pull up a synopsis of the movie. Well, we'll come back to this one because apparently I shut my computer down. And let's see. All right, we'll let that boot up. We'll come back to this one. All right, so next up I have, this is from Shout Factory, Shout Select, number 73. This Gun for Hire. Looks to be like a film noir or like a mobster movie from 1942. Way off on that. Should have known. Cool. You get reversible cover artwork, which is pretty cool. I don't know. It's like some sort of double. I like when they do that, but I'm just gonna leave the featured artwork because it's like, you know, got the synopsis in traditional form. But anyways, as always, Shout Select giving you their checklist. Alright, so this movie, outstanding film noir, one of Hollywood's classic hard-boiled thrillers and a favorite of suspense film lovers. This picture marked the first hit pairing of tough guy Alan Ladd in the role that made him an instant star, and sultry blonde bombshell Veronica Lake. Adapted from a novel by Graham Greene, This Gun for Hire is the edgy story of love, power, and betrayal, set in the seamy underworld of the 40s. Philip Raven is a cold-blooded professional killer who's been double-crossed by his client. Ellen is a beautiful nightclub singer who's spying on her corrupt boss. Lieutenant Crane is a dedicated cop who wants Ellen's love and Raven's capture. The tension mounts steadily, and before the case is wrapped up, someone will pay with his life. Awesome. New 4K scan. New audio commentary with film historians Alan K. Rode and Steve Mitchell. Trailer, still gallery. So not much in the way of features on this one, but that's okay. This Gun for Hire. All right, let's see. All right. Next up, we have a release. It's a new one from Criterion Collection. Funny Games. Really excited to have this one finally on Blu-ray. I should have waited for the sale, but I couldn't wait. I just wanted it so bad. So you get your booklet and your disc. 1997. Michael Hanek's most notorious provocation. Funny Games spares no detail in its depiction of the agony of the Borgia family held captive at their vacation home by a pair of white-gloved young men. In a series of escalating games, the sadistic duo subject their victims, I can't read, I'm sorry, to unspeakable physical and psychological torture over the course of a night. In a home invasion thriller in which the genre's threat of bloodshed is made stomach-churningly real, the film ratchets up shocks even as its execution interrupt the action to address the audience, drawing queasy attention to the way that cinema milks pleasure from pain and stokes our appetite for atrocity. With its controversial treatise on violence and entertainment, Haneke issued a summation of a cinematic philosophy implicating his audience in a spectacle of unbearable cruelty. This is the director-approved Blu-ray special edition. It includes a new 2K digital restoration supervised by the director, new interviews with Haneke and actor Arno Frisch, new interview with the film historian Alexander Horwath, press conference from the 97 Cannes Film Festival featuring Haneke and actors Suzanne Lother and Ulrich Mew, trailer, plus an essay by critical Bilge Ebiri. Funny games. Awesome. Long awaited. That release on Blu-ray. Oh, excuse me. It's been a long day. Alright. So this movie's called Video Man. And it's available on Diabolikdvd. I haven't seen it anywhere else yet. But I'm going to read you guys the synopsis. Of course, it's all in German, so it's hard for me to remember without referring to this. Oh, wow. Looks like Jesse's added some new stuff to the latest arrival section on the website. Let's see. Video Man. Alright, here we go. So the synopsis, VHS collector with a drinking problem finds a valuable movie that could save him from eviction. When the movie gets stolen, he starts a desperate hunt for the perpetrator. An alcoholic woman obsessed with the 80s is a victim of workplace bullying and struggles to develop a relationship with her grown-up daughter. These outsiders, joined by nostalgia and broken dreams, starts a romance and make each other self-aware, a step in the right direction when trying to solve their respective problems. A VHS collector with a drinking problem finds a valuable movie that could save him from eviction, but when the movie gets stolen, he starts a desperate hunt for the perpetrator. So that's basically what it's about. I got a little confused there at the end of that synopsis, but that's Video Man. I mean, I haven't heard anything about this movie as far as like whether or not it's good, but it sold out really quickly first time around on Diabolik, so I don't know. Looks like we have Chuck Norris, Invasion USA coming from Studio S, as well as, so this is released by Studio S, a company I've never heard of before, as well as Sokarna, never heard of that, but apparently this is a new company from Germany. So yeah, I think that Invasion USA was put out by Shout Factory, so. But cool, Video Man. All right, and last but not least, we have the lone media book of tonight's update. We have Asylum. So beautiful. And this is one of multiple covers. This is cover C, limited to 333. And just checking on the website to see its availability. There's 8 of them left in stock. It says, here inside the gates of Dunsmore Asylum for the incurably insane, you'll discover 4 disturbing tales of voodoo vengeance, murderous mannequins, psychotic ingenues, demonic dolls, and one killer twist of an ending. So, does this have an alternate cover? I'm not sure. But this release includes a 16-page booklet, analytical audio commentary by Dr. Med, blah, 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 radio spots. So if you guys like your anthology films, definitely check this one out. I'm not sure. It's definitely older. I'm not sure what year it's from. I'm looking. course, this release is from 2019. Let's see if I can find Asylum. $1972. In order to secure a job at a mental institution, a young psychiatrist must interview 4 patients inside the asylum. Directed by Roy Ward Baker, written by Robert Bloch. Cool. So I love anthology films. This is one that I've never seen before, unless it goes by an alternate cover. Alternate title. But it looks to just be Asylum 1972. So if you guys know of any other release that this, or any other company or release that this film may have had, let me know, so I can determine whether or not I'm going to open this, because I'm definitely going to want to watch it if I don't have it. But I'll probably keep it sealed until I know for sure whether or not any other company has put it out. So that's it. That's my update, guys. Thanks for watching. As always, have a great week. I'll see you soon. Later.